This is Dan Slater with the LSP Sports Highlights. Well, first we'll go to Gardnerville, Nevada for the Little League Championship of Carson Valley. It was the Cardinals and the Giants doing battle. And the Cards are going to get on the scoreboard first.
I know with the Carson Valley wins, Dan, they'll go every which direction. This is a shot out to right field. Gets by the right fielder. We've got runners heading to third base. He's coming around the corner. He's waved for home. The throw to the plate. Just a little high. Cardinals strike first. Hitter slides in the third.
At the end of a half, the Cards had a 2-0 lead.
First inning right after this.
But the Giants came right back in the bottom of the first.
Delivery.
That'll get a run
Off the first baseman's glove. Can't get the handle on it, and the Giants tie it up. Oh,
ouch.
A little inside on JT. Ren's coming to the plate. He's safe.
And after one, the Giants led 3-2. In the bottom of the second, Cason Boggs is going to deliver.
Cason Boggs, the pitcher, and he
Whoa,
hits one deep.
mama.
Way back. Out of here. Home run, Boggs.
Boy, did he get into that.
Dan, and he's getting greeted by his teammates at home plate, but man, oh man, did he get a hold of that one. He just sent it straight out of here.
The Giants win this one 5-4 and force the if game for the championship. Well, they went to the championship game. Once again, the Cards scored first in the first. Wow.
Only in Little League Baseball, folks. High chopper in the right field. That's a
Wow.
base hit. And
Oh,
a
he's
run
throwing
is coming
into
to the
second
plate.
base again.
He's safe. And the
My
Cardinals
goodness.
score. Pitch that got away. They would have just probably got 2, maybe
Whoa.
3 runs in. Long shot to deep right.
Oh,
Out of here.
mama.
Out of here. A 2-run blast by Trevor. And the Cardinals take a 3-0 lead in the top of the first. And look at a smile on his face as he is mobbed by his teammates. They're beating him up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, but hold the phone. Here came the Giants again in the bottom of the inning.
Championship game.
Oh, that could
shot.
be gone.
Deep. Back. Out of here.
Oh, mama.
And Gabe Foster has a big crew of teammates waiting to greet him as he hits home plate, and it is now 3-2.
You know, they got to learn from the softball girls how to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Supposed-
Remember,
But in the bottom of the fifth, it was the bottom of the lineup for the Giants that turned the game around.
he hits a little
mama.
blower. It drops. Base hit. Here comes Luke. Head to the plate. He's safe. Riley going to third with a triple.
Oh.
Holy Toledo. The little guys come through in the clutch here.
The Giants took an 8-6 lead into the sixth. And this is how the championship game ended.
Grounder to short. Throw to first.
Oh, mama!
Got him. And the Giants are the Carson Valley Little League champions for 2016.
What a finish to this one. You knew we were going to have all kinds of drama. Well, with the Reno National Little League Championship on the line, the D-backs had to win 2 games to win the championship against the Giants, who are undefeated in the playoffs. And let's see how this one developed. Well, early in this one, the Giants must have been nervous, because this all happened. And there's a little slow tapper. They'll try to get the out at first base. Oh, no, the ball came loose, and everybody's safe. That was a strange play, as the ball, he couldn't quite pick it up, and then it just, when he tried to tag the bag with it, I guess the ball came loose. And it's 1-0 in favor of the D-backs. That's a little pop. Now, oh my goodness, it just keeps mushrooming. And here comes another player to the plate. He slides in safely. The ball goes wild. Here comes another run. Oh my goodness, when it's all said and done, 3 runs have scored and Nick ends up on third base. Oh my goodness, it couldn't go any worse for the Giants right now. There's a little pop fly off the glove and everyone's gonna be safe. This is unbelievable. The D-backs just seem to have everything going their way. That was a pop off the third baseman for the Giants, Dunlap, and he couldn't quite squeeze it in. And another run in, 5-0. The D-backs added another in the second inning. I think Jackson came out of the game, I believe. Oh, there's a... That's up against the fence. Here comes a run home, and Mason will go into second base with a double. And a 6-0 game. But don't count out the Giants. Watch what happened in the bottom of the third. Oh, mama, that's a base hit. That's going to get 1 run home. It's going to get a 2nd run home. And there goes the runners into second and third. It's a double for Gabe, and the Giants have come back. It's 6-2, and there's nobody out. Well, not this time. It's a base hit in the right field. And 1 run's going to score. Here comes a play at the plate, and he is in there. A base hit, 2 RBIs, and this game is now 6-4. So hold on to your hat. It's a ground ball. And it gets into center field. Oh, mama, this game has really turned. It's now 6-5 as the bottom of the order for the Giants has come alive. He's got the bases loaded. And a ground ball down the line. Fair ball in the left field. 1 run's going to score. Here comes another run. And Jackson goes into second base and gives the Giants their first lead of the ball game after trailing 6-0. But now it was the D-backs' turn. Look out. Well, Hayden slaps it in the right field. It's now 8-7. Wow. We are seeing some fine hitting. Oh my. Off the glove into right field. Here comes 1 run. And here comes a play at the plate. The ball soft line, and Nick goes into second base. He's got a base hit and 2 RBIs and a 9-8 lead for the D-backs. But that lead didn't last long. Oh, mama, that's high. And it's gone. Jackson ties this game up at 9. And Billy pops it to first base. It's a fair ball. Just over his head. 1 run's going to score. Here comes the 2nd run home. And just like that, the Giants have now got a 11-9 lead. In the dirt. The runner's going to come home, and he's going to score. The ball goes wild. Here comes another run to the plate, and he's going to score. So 2 more runs in, and it makes it now 13-9 in favor of the Giants. And at the end of 4, the Giants had a 13-9 lead. And then they left it at 4-1 in favor of the D-backs. And there's a line drive. It gets over the head into left field. Base hit. And he's going to go to third. Ball's rolling around. They're going to send him home. And he is going to score. And it's a 14-9 game as Zach gets a double and an RBI. Well, you never know. Here came the D-backs in the 6th. There's a high, deep drive. And see you later. A 2-run blast. Don't go anywhere just yet. A 2-run home run for Ian. And they need 3 more. It's 14-11. Well, this is how this one ended. Ground ball up the middle. And he's going to tag the bag, and that's it. The Giants have done it. They've pushed this to an if game. You got to give this team a lot of credit. They were down 6-0 in the first half inning and never gave up. Your final score, 11-14 in favor of the Giants. Well, they went to the championship, and the D-backs scored first. Little chopper. Uh-oh. Now, I'm not sure if he got in the way of Gabe trying to get the ball, but it ended up as a bobbled ball, and Luke is on first base with a run coming in, and it's 2-0 now, D-backs. D-backs 2, and the Giants coming to bat. Well, here came the Giants. That's down the left field line and a base hit off the end of the bat. And Jackson makes it 2-1. Boy, that just dropped over into left field. It'll bring up Jay. The D-backs will add 1 more. Well, that one almost hit him, but here comes the runner home, and he's going to get in there as the ball got away, and the runner moved to third base, making it a 3-1 score. And then this strange play and a lot of confusion. We're only in the second inning here. There's a pop in the short. Well, I think he caught it. Well, now I'm not sure what is going on. Was there an infield fly? They're going to get him doubled up. They're going to get out of the inning, I believe. So, holy moly, a double play. And I wonder if they didn't know if he caught the ball or not, and the runners must have left. Well, they talked about it, and then they left it at 4-1 in favor of the D-backs. Then came the home run derby between both teams. And that's just what we're talking about. Oh, mama. Into the night air, a 3-run jack by Grayson. You could almost smell it coming. And just like that, it's 8-1. Oh boy, now the Giants really got to dig themselves out of a hole. Boy, did I call that or what? Instead of third out, it's a 2-run blast for Gabe and an 8-3 game. As I said, these two teams can hit the apple.
Do it again.
The D-backs will add another in the fourth. Down in the dirt. There goes your runner to second base. They're going to try to get the out, and they will. But the runner will score. But as we learned, the Giants are not going to give up. That's a high pop into center field. Should be catchable, though. It is. They're going to throw home, and it's a sacrifice fly as he uncovers the plate. Little humor there. But the D-backs didn't increase their lead. Ground ball towards second base. They'll go to first base to get an out, but the run will score. And it's 10-4 now. So they... Well, that's going to be a base hit this time. And it'll get another run in. It's kind of interesting. There's a line drive. Oh, mama, double play. That's your ball game. And a smile. Wow, what a way to end this. And the Diamondbacks are your champions of 2016 Reno National Little League. Your final 11-4 D-backs. Next we go to Carson City for the Carson City Little League Championship between the Yankees and the Pirates. Oh, Doctor, you want to talk about pitching? This one had it. Let's look at the highlights. The Pirates and the Yankees. Well, Eddie Tierney was on the mound for the Yankees, and he was masterful. He went for it. Strike three. He struck out the side. Nice job by Eddie, and the Senators will come up to the plate after a half inning. It is the Pirates nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Well, meanwhile, Alan Morrell for the Pirates was just as tough. And he's late on the swing. So that'll keep the score scoreless. We're going to the second inning. Again, no score. It was getting obvious a run could win this game. Oh, goodness gracious, right down the pike, and Eddie heads to the dugout with strikeout number 5, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. There is no score here at Governor's Field, Carson City. Gagnon, but it wasn't all pitching. There was some good defense. And he hits a rocket. Oh, mama! A stretching catch at first base, and that'll end the inning. And in the fourth inning, the Yankees struck gold. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, mama, base hit. Here comes Tierney home. And the Yankees lead it 1-0 on a base hit by the little guy, Jacob Campbell. And it's 1-0 Yankees. In the fifth inning, the Yankees were threatening to increase, but there was some sparkling defense. Oh, mama, right to him. And they get a double play. Oh, mama. That was a lifesaver as he got that line drive and got the double play. Xavier got a little bit off the bag because he thought it was going in the right field. We're going to the sixth inning in a 1-0 thriller. Don't go anywhere. And this is how this one finished up. Ground ball to Tierney. Underhands it, and that's the ball game. The Yankees win it. They are the Carson City champions of 2016. What a performance by Eddie Tierney. And one big hit got the run. And it was 1-0 your final. All right, folks, we got some happy Yankees here. First, we got the monster man on the mound, Eddie Tierney. Tell me about it. You were mowing him down.
Yeah, I just do get first pitch strike and just throw a bunch of strikes.
Your counterparts were matching you there for a while, huh?
Yeah, they were.
They have two big monster arms, and you had to go the whole way, huh?
Yeah, we knew they had two monsters, and we went at them, got the hit.
Yeah. Speaking of the hit, tell me about it, there, big guy.
Well, they did a good job getting on base.
Step up to the microphone here.
Well, they did a good job getting on base, and then I just give the single, do my job, hit up the middle, RBI.
That was one big hit. It won the game. And our final Little League Championship was for the Reno American Little League Championship between the Tigers and the Yankees. Oh, Doctor, this one was exciting. Well, in the first inning, the Yankees looked like they were going to run away with this one. There's a pop into center field. It's going to drop in. One run's going to score, and it's 1-0 in favor of the Yankees on a bloop single by Colin. And he's saying, oh, I didn't really get that good, but it was good enough for a base hit and an RBI and a 1-0 lead. And Mason Rowe will come to the plate. And we're going to ground ball to third. He's going to try to hold the runner. They go to first base to get the out, but the run will come in and score on the throw. And it's now 2-0 in favor of the... Okay, now it's a ball. I was right the first time. Scoreboard head in. Here comes a play at the plate, and he slides in safely, and it's 3-0 Yankees in the first half inning. Runner goes to second. Oh my, he golfed it high to center field and into the glove. They're going to tag at third base and he'll score. So it's a sacrifice fly, a long one at that. 4-0 lead at the end of one. But in the fourth inning, the Tigers put on their running shoes for 3 runs. In this, fakes the bunt, and here comes your runner to the plate, and the throw is not in time, and the Tigers are on the board as Jack Shelter gets the first run for the Tigers. And the runners will also move up to second and third, trying to get a hit and get some more runs in for the Tigers. And that ball gets away. Here comes a runner to the plate again, and he's in there as the wild pitch will score another run. And the Tigers have made it now 4-2 as he's going to come home and safe at the plate. Oh, mama! He stole home when there was no timeout. And what great base running by Liam Reed. And it's a 4-3 game. 4-3 Yankees. And then the Tigers in the fifth inning took the lead. And there's a ground ball to third base, and he'll go to first base. Oh no, oh mama. This game is tied up as the Colin decided to maybe go at the last second to home instead of first. He was going to go to first base, and at the last second he tried to come home, but that was too late. And this game is tied up at 4. And now you also got Jack Shelter coming to the plate. And there's a fly ball. That'll get the run home. He's going to catch it, and they're going to come home with it. And the Tigers have taken the lead 5-4 on a sacrifice fly by Stevenson. He hit it well to right field. So they went to the bottom of the fifth with the Tigers leading by 1, but here came the Yankees. Hot shot down the third baseline, fair ball. They're going to tie the ball game. And it's 5-5 as Fink gets a huge base hit with the runner scoring from second, and it's a 5-5 game. What a big hit. And it ended with 5s wild on the scoreboard. Well, they had to go extra in this one. They went to the 7th. The Tigers are going to get the lead. Oh, that's a rocket into center field, and that could be trouble. They're going to send this runner home, I bet you. And the relay throw is going to be... No, they had a chance, and they couldn't get him. And scoring is Bronson Brookins for the go-ahead run. Oh, they're going to go to first base with it. They never looked home, and the run will score. In the bottom of the 7th, the Yankees weren't about to quit. And that's going to be a base hit. They're going to send the runner home, and we could have a play at the plate. It's a little high, and it's bouncing around, and Balin goes to second base. And this game is now 7-6, a 1-run thriller here in the bottom of the 7th. Well, here's your dramatic finish to this one. And he does. It's a ground ball to second base, first base. And oh, mama, that's going to do it. As the Tigers will push this to an if game as they got him at first base. So they went to Monday night to finish this series.
From the Terrace Sports
Well, all the
Complex
bragging
in
rights of the Reno American Little League were on the
LSP
line on this
Hotel
Monday night in the game between the Tigers and the Yankees.
are at
And once again, the Yankees will score first.
little soft tapper. He's going to go tag third and get the force out there. But a run will score, and it's 1-0 Yankees.
But the Tigers are going to answer that.
Oh, mama in the center field. They're going to send him home. And the throw in is cut off. They go to first base. That is 1-1.
In the bottom of the second, the Yankees are going to score 4 times.
To him. They're going to go to second and back to first base. He's going to be safe there. But they'll get a run out of that. Got pretty good speed at second base. And there it is. Oh, he dropped it. And everybody's going to be safe. There's a ground ball to second base again. Oh, no. And another run will score as they're having their troubles out there. Hard shot. And that gets under the glove in the center field. Here comes another run in, and it's 5-1. Lead here going to the bottom of the second.
The Yankees will add another in the third.
Ground ball right back to Duvall. Uh-oh. Oh, they got him, they say, at second base. And now we're going to get a run home. As it'll be 6-1 Yankees. We'll be back.
But as we learned, don't count the Tigers out.
Oh, mama, that's high, deep, and out of here. As he hit it to the only place you could probably hit it out, right field, as the wind is going to hold anything up coming in from left field. But boy, he crushed it. And that might even gone against the left field wind, but it had been tough. And at 6-3, and don't count the Tigers out yet. So it brings up Steve. It's not a rainbow in your TV. There's a ground ball to first base. Uh-oh. It gets under the glove, and he is safe at first base. The run will score. And the Tigers have come fighting back again. It's now 6-4.
But in the 5th inning, the Yankees' power came to bat.
That's in the right field. And it is gone. Colin with a blast to lead off the 6th inning with another extra insurance run. And it's 7-4 now, Yankees. You know,
Cut the baseball.
everything to right field doesn't get held up. So that's where to hit the ball tonight.
And this is how this championship ended.
Ground ball right back to Ethan. He flips to first base, and that'll do it. And the Reno American champions are the Yankees for 2016. And boy, they were tested by the Tigers in 2 games. And they're going to give them the pig pile.
That's all, folks. This is Dan Slater.